So Georgia is about to make history. A new program, the Georgia Promise Scholarship, could fundamentally change how families have access to education in the state. And if you're like most people, you probably haven't heard much about it. So let's take a look at this program. Right now, Georgia's education system faces a few challenges. Families often feel trapped in underperforming schools or simply schools that aren't working quite right for their children. And despite public schools charging over $14,000 per student, outcomes for many kids just aren't where they need to be. Parents have limited options, and for many, private schools or other alternative options are simply out of reach. In short, even though a lot of money goes towards education, many students are still trapped in situations that don't work for them. So here's the big idea. What if we just give families the power to choose how educational funding is spent on their child? Well, that's what the Georgia Promise Scholarship aims to do, and it's a game changer. This program will provide families with a portion of state education funds, about $6,500 per student, to use for education expenses. This could be things like private school, tuition, tutoring, homeschooling resources, and even special education services. This program is part of a concept known as school choice, and it's been making waves across America. In this system, education money follows the child. Let's break this down. Imagine you're a parent in rural Georgia. Your local public school has a graduation rate of 65%. But with a Promise Scholarship, you could send your child to a better performing school, even if it's 30 miles away, or invest in tutoring to close the gaps. And Georgia isn't alone. States like Arizona and Florida already have successful programs like this that are helping students, particularly those from low-income families. Of course, not everyone is thrilled with this idea. Some critics argue that the program could divert funds from public schools, but in reality, public schools could actually benefit from this program by keeping federal and local education funds while serving fewer students. On top of that, studies from other states show that school choice actually forces public schools to innovate and improve. But this isn't just about educational outcomes. It's about trusting parents to make the right choices for their students. If you're looking for more information, we break down more details about the program and eligibility requirements on our website. Unfortunately, not every student will be eligible, but the Georgia Promise Scholarship could still change the lives of many students looking for a better way.